started first try. That's crazy.
All right, hold on. Let's step back a little and we'll tell them what we're doing.
All right, boys. Well, it's time for this car to actually make some real power. It's been like 450 water to air intercooler, or water to air like setup right now, and we're doing the full air to air intercooler setup over this winter. So, as you can see, it's winter time, and we're taking the car out of storage so that we can get it into the garage, start building it, throw some bigger injectors on it, get the whole intercooler piping. Jackson's gonna do all that fabrication, and then yeah, we'll have a ripper and be just on the same level as Sebastian's car.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
Smoking up the whole storage unit here, buddy.
It's just cold out.
Yeah, it is cold. It's like 1 degree, but yeah, we're gonna get this back to the house and we'll get working on this. This is the next project, so. Unhappy for real. Look at that precision fab racing single exit. Dude, look at how this thing looks on the camera out here. It just looks sick. Currently letting the car warm up, and then we're gonna bring it back to the house. It is 5 degrees, people. Look at the G.
Oh my dude, this battery's unhappy.
Yeah, for real. Let's get this whip in the garage.
Your taillights would like flicker a little bit, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. That's probably not good. It's like some stalling out type of stuff there. The car's just dying on them.
Yeah, it's not happy. This stilling kit's gonna go bye-bye.
Yeah, it's a piece of garbage.
Yep, we're gonna make a precision fab custom kit. Anyways, that was our goal for tonight.
Get it in the garage.
Yeah, tomorrow we'll get it jacked up and all that good stuff and start tearing it apart.
Oh boy.
Yeah, famous last words.
We got it home.
We did.
That's good. We'll catch back up with you tomorrow when we start tearing it apart.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
All right.
Good night. Well, we don't have anything fully torn apart yet, but we got one of the most difficult things to get off, the intake manifold / plenum. It was second time I've had to do that, and yeah, it wasn't any easier this time. It's still a pain in the ass, but got her off. Got all.
We got the AC discharged, got the AC lines disconnected, all the coolant drained, and we're getting ready to pull the front clip off. And then once we do that, we can actually start cracking into the timing and the oil gallery gaskets. So
yeah, I mean,
steaming along.
It's almost there. We probably got a couple more hours, and then
some good progress being made.
This thing will be pretty much fully torn apart as far as it's going to get torn apart.
Yeah.
And then yeah, we'll start adding stuff to it, and
pretty much
that's about that.
Yep.
So there you go, folks. There's the update of the day. We will catch back with you when we got something else to say.
When we got something cool going on.
Yeah. We got the front clip off, so there's that at least. I think that we're gonna be done for now. That's day one though, so I'd say pretty solid progress for day one. Figured out I have a lightweight dampener pulley.
Yeah, that was a surprise. We didn't know it had that on there.
Yeah, I guess that tells me why it's revved so fast. I mean, the car it gets to red line pretty dang quick when you step on that gas. So probably gonna take that off, put something else on. Don't want that much vibration on my motor. like to keep this thing healthy for as long as possible, honestly.
Yeah, we got some pulleys that are slopped
a few
out.
pulleys that are a little cooked, you're not feeling great, like you can hear it. I think that's about it for day one. We'll probably catch back with you guys tomorrow or the next day when we actually start pulling all this stuff off, get that front cover off, do the galleries and the timing.
Yeah, we'll see if they're blown or not.
I still think, I was telling Jackson, I still think that they were already done. Like I'm still like 90% sure that previous owner, whoever installed this stilling kit in the first place, I still think that they did the galleries, but rather be safe than sorry. You know, you don't want to make a build and then blow it up a month in because you didn't do your galleries. Like, that'd just be dumb.
That's right.
So, making some headway, and catch back with you guys tomorrow.
Dixie dog.
I don't think that YouTube's ever seen the Dixie dog.
Yeah.
It's the new puppy.
We adopted the Bubbas.
Yeah. Dixie. Not oily though. I'll give you little pets. She likes being out in the garage too.
Yeah. And our new shop Bubbas. Come here. Yeah. Hi.
Yeah. Well, we forgot to hit record on the camera.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
We got a time lapse going now, but we got the blower off, along with a bunch of other pulleys and just a bunch of random stuff on the front of this cover. So yeah, making more progress today, and hopefully we can get this timing cover off by the end of today. Very good. We will catch back up with you. More time lapses. Folks, we got all the engine accessories off, we got the blower off, we got the harness pulled back, pretty much everything ready to go to get this front timing cover off. So I'm gonna start taking off all these 10 mils, and then we'll have this front timing cover popped off, and we'll be ready to do the galleries and the timing, and hopefully we find nothing bad in there.
But yeah, she's bare bones now. So
yeah, she's ready to get torn apart, that's for sure.
Yeah, we're about to see the insides. Yeah, buddy. Anyways, to the time lapse.
My intuition was correct. The galleries were done on this, but it still has the Phillips head hardware. So, good thing we're doing this, but I mean, the timing, everything looks flawless, honestly. The car has had the boost kit on for like 30-ish thousand miles. So I'm guessing whenever they did originally put this stilling kit on there, they redid all this stuff. But were Allen head hardware even a thing back then, though?
No, I think Z1 released their Allen head hardware, and then there's another company that has metal gasket, gallery gaskets.
I think, well, Dynasty is the company that tuned this car, so I'm guessing whoever originally did this might have just had Dynasty do all of this.
Got her done, bud.
Thinking we did get her done, and now we just need to start putting things back together once we get this stuff done.
Yep. Next, we're gonna align the timing to the service manual specifications, and then we're gonna take our timing chain off. We'll replace the chain and all the tensioners. We'll take these out, replace the gaskets, replace the hardware, and torque them, and then we will be resealing this. And then we're on to the fuel system. After that, we might have to add a hardwire kit for the fuel pump. Yeah, we tore the back out, and what he said was right. There is a smaller liter per hour fuel pump to feed the passenger side here. And then on that side, it's stock harness to, what was it, a 450 liter?
450 is what I was told at least. So.
Yeah, 450 liter per hour fuel pump, but it's got a stock harness, and we have seen bad things go on harnesses that are stock, so.
Yeah, I don't know. According to previous owner, this whole fuel system was in an 1100 horsepower car. I find that very hard to believe, speaking it's on a stock wiring harness, but.
Either way, we're getting through it, and you're doing a good job, brother. We're letting him do most of the work here because he wants to learn, and he's learning. This is the best way to learn. Just get in there and do it. So, got good people to teach you, and I know you said you were a little freaked out about it, but
Yeah, it's definitely weird.
yeah, how are you feeling now?
I mean, I feel good about it. It's just like, it's weird. When you've never worked on a car to this extent, it's just weird seeing your own car just
Yeah.
looking like a show,
Yeah.
to say the least. Get these galleries done, the timing done probably tomorrow, and then, yeah, we'll put it all back together and keep trucking along.
Yeah, buddy.
Keep trucking along.
That's the update. See y'all tomorrow.
Gentlemen! So we got the timing cover back on. We got both the cam covers back on. We got that one torqued down. We got missing bolts in this one because this is also where the supercharger bracket mounts, so we'll wait to do all that one. Now we're just going to start mounting back up like the alternator, get all our pulleys back on, get our supercharger back on, and then we'll move on to fuel system like we said in the last update. But yeah, that's what we've been up to, and it actually took a million years to scrape all the RTV off my front cover, or my timing cover. Actually was the bane of my existence for a couple days.
Oh, yeah.
But we got her cleaned up. As I mean, I don't think I could have done a better job. I did as good as possible because I really don't want this thing to leak. So yeah, other than that, nothing much has changed, and we're gonna get back to work, and you'll probably see us tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yee! Hello. Good updates on the car this time, not just stressful ones. Found out that he actually has twin at least 450 fuel pumps in his car, and we made some more progress. We got, you can see the main stellar of the show here.
The blower.
The blow is back on there.
Got
We got the crank pulley torqued back down. It was mostly just messing with seeing what the fuel system setup is actually like, so that we know what we're getting into going into that. But definitely some good other progress made.
Yeah. So I recorded a clip earlier when we first started working on it, and turns out I didn't have the mic on, so you guys won't even see that clip. But yeah, I explained that the pulleys were supposed to show up today, and they didn't, so we ended up just doing some fuel system stuff today. Other than that, I mean, we got a bunch of accessories back on, really just waiting on those pulleys to show up tomorrow, and then the pipe will show up tomorrow, and this guy,
Pipe for the air-to-air
yeah,
kit.
he'll start fabbing up the air-to-air kit, which is going to be sick.
Once he gets the pulleys on, we can start throwing the front clip back together and get the little plastic cutouts what we need for the pipe to fit through there, and then we can get going, completing the air-to-air kit, and it should be rocking and rolling from there.
Yeah, so that's the updates for today. We'll see you tomorrow. So, it is another day. As you can see from last update, we got the blower on. And today, the plan is to get all the pulleys on. I'm going to do spark plugs. Hopefully get the front clip back on so Jackson can start fabbing up the intercooler piping kit. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. That's what we're going to do tonight. And yeah, we'll get you set up on the Insta and get some time lapses going. So yeah. we'll see you in the next update. Alrighty, well, it is another day, and we got a whole bunch done last night. We didn't make an update, we just put our heads down and we grinded. So we got a ton of stuff done. We are running to the hardware store to get some mounting bolts to mount up the intercooler today, and then hopefully we'll get the plenum on so we can start doing. So this guy can start doing the intercooler piping kit. But yeah, we got the front clip back on like we said we were hopefully going to. Got the front clip back on, we got everything harnessed back in. I mean, Max over here polished up the blower a little bit, got everything looking nice. We got all the pulleys on. These two are bad, so you actually can't find these pulleys, so we need to get some bearings for these two pulleys. 14 psi boost pulley.
And this is the wing that shit out pulley.
Yeah, this
know what I'm saying?
Go fast. Let's go fast.
That's that make all the boost till you can't no more.
Yep. And then we got ground. Max did a grounding wire kit on it. What else? There's absolutely a boatload of RTV on this sandwich plate and oil pan, so I cleaned all that up last night. Got that ready to go back on the car. Get the hardwire kit on at least the main pump. Other than that for today, I might try to do some trans brace, diff brace, get the rear camber arms in so we can get some nice smooth fitment. We need no camber in the back. We want all the tire hitting the ground. Yeah, that's about the plan for today. Maybe even get the new injectors in, get the big boy 1300 cc's, maybe even plumb the flex fuel. But yeah, we're getting real close. I would say like a week left. I would say after this next week we'll probably be done. So yeah, gonna get to it and we'll catch you in the next update.
All right, we're back. It's another day. We're getting very close to having it wrapped up. We gotta get some more pipe in and some couplers, and then we can start working on this air-to-air kit.
But yeah, we got the intercooler mounted.
This is all on. It looks really good. We just installed a transmission brace this morning, or a mount. It's a sturdier one than the stock one. I don't know if we can...
Can't really show them that, I don't think.
Here's the old one.
Yeah, here's the old one. The thing was cooked.
Yeah, it pretty loose, but yeah, we replaced that with like a silicone one or a polyurethane.
Polyurethane.
Yeah.
And then we got the oil pan sealed up.
Yep.
As you can see, you just got that, so she's drying right now. We just did that a little bit ago. Other than that, we got the fuel filter in for the basket, so we're gonna take the fuel pump out of the basket here, get the new filter on that, and then put that back together. Maybe even put this back in the car today. Looking like a bum.
It's alright.
But yeah, I'm gonna go get the inline filter cleaned out, pop that off, clean that out, probably just blow it out with some air, and then yeah, I don't know what else are we gonna do today.
Like you said, I'm gonna put that filter in there, and then I don't know.
That's probably about it for today, honestly.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Maybe we can cut this up. Because we gotta cut all this out to get the pipe through, and then we gotta cut it out down here.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll do that today.
Depending on how far into this fuel system we get, might be back later tonight when we start working on the flex fuel sensor. But we have to build another line for back here, and then we can put that sensor in, figure out how all that wiring works. I'm not really sure how that works. Yeah, we'll be back either later tonight or tomorrow possibly. We'll take some time lapses and you'll see what we're doing. Yeah.
So pulled apart the fuel pump. We're putting it back together. We're waiting on, I gotta get another hose for right there. But so basically this car is a twin 450 setup is how it's set up. It Y's into the main feed. So the secondary pump Y's into the main feed line. So technically what it's doing is 450 per side, so 900 liters per hour of fuel is what this system is capable of, which is ridiculous and definitely overkill for this car. The fuel system is super overkill for this car. We legit probably only need like a single 450, but we're gonna run both of them because, I mean, what, might as well wire it in while we're doing all this. And then in the future, I'll never have to even touch any of the fuel pumps. It's probably capable of like at least 1,000. I mean, this fuel system could run 1,000 for sure. Yeah,
If it can run 1,000, then you should run 1,000.
This guy, silly guy, this silly guy.
Turn it up, son. Turn it into a missile.
Did you hear what he said, Sam?
Wait, who said?
He was talking about how his fuel system can do 1,000 horsepower. I said if it can, then do it.
Yeah, that's fair.
See it?
Yeah.
Do it. Yeah. Turn it up. Tell admin go crazy.
Go crazy. So yeah, that's the update for today. It's Super Bowl Sunday, so I think everyone's gonna go watch the Super Bowl, and we're gonna call it there. We got all the different like spots where the intercooler piping is gonna go. We had to cut a bunch of like plastic pieces out of the car so that the intercooler piping can go up to the throttle bodies. So we got that done. Cleaned the fuel filter. You know, fully confirmed how we thought the fuel system worked, and it works how we thought it did. So yeah, that's about that for today, and we'll be back tomorrow and probably start working on the fabbing up the intercooler setup tomorrow. Probably, yeah. So we'll be back, boys.
Getting there. Slowly.
1 million pie cut for the Z.
Definitely not a clean process. I saved it, brother. I saved it.
Let's go.
I almost f***ed this thing so bad.
Tell them what you almost did.
Like, I didn't get it pushed in all the way. Like, the top gets pushed in. I'll do another one and I'll show you. But it didn't get all the way pushed in, and it grabbed crooked, and I started twisting it down, and I almost cross-threaded the out of it. So, yeah, but I saved it, so it's all right. We're okay. We're chilling.
Tell them what that is.
This is a flex fuel sensor from Admin Tuning. We're gonna throw this in the back. I already made the custom lines for it. Low-key, we kind of missed a lot. But,
yeah, we did miss a lot.
We missed quite a bit.
Yeah, folks, you guys did miss a lot. We've just been grinding. We're all just...
Show them the steering wheel.
Yeah, I'll show you a bunch of stuff. Here, grab that light. So, Seb, this is... My girlfriend got me this for my birthday.
Shout out Barrett.
Back in November, yeah, shout out Barrett. So we got the steering wheel on, nice little carbon fiber steering wheel. Seb installed this as part of my birthday present.
Yes,
so
sir.
Appreciate him for that, brother. And then, let's see here, what else did you guys miss? A diff brace right in, I just finished doing that. And we got a trans mount up there. You can't see that because it's under a cover. But yeah, we've gotten a bunch of stuff done. Seb's doing the flex fuel right now, as you saw. Jackson is back there doing all the pie cuts for this air-to-air kit. Other than that, we pretty much, I mean, we made a lot of progress. We also got this blow-off valve on. Show you that. We got the blow-off valve on. Got the boost reference line routed to that, and then routed that down through here and went along that frame, and then it'll like mount up here on the manifold. Did they see that we got the 1300cc injectors in?
Yeah, they missed that.
Like we got.
Yeah, see, that's where it happened. So look everybody. There's O-rings inside of here. If you don't push it all the way together and then start the threading by hand, it will not work. Yeah, you'll have a bad time. Either way, we got the new fittings on there. I'm gonna install this into our new custom lines, and eventually we'll check it for leaks. Probably not right now, but yeah, this is new as of like this year. Admin is
It's a total racing product.
offering yeah, it's kind of like a standalone flex fuel kit, and you can add different plugs into it as well. It's kind of cool. So I haven't worked with this one. I have a completely different kit that I wire in my ECU, so we'll see how this goes. I'm assuming it's just power and ground, and then that's, yeah. So power ground, that goes to the box, plug goes to the sensor goes to the box. Boom.
That is indeed the update. And yeah, we'll get back to it. we don't got a ton left besides that, and then the air-to-air kit. Just gotta pop the manifold back on, get everything hooked back up, get the fluids, oil, coolant in it. What else? Probably.
We gotta hook up all the boost reference lines, and then we have to load on the base map. That'll be like this weekend-ish, if we get one.
Wednesday. So 1 week and 2 days, we'll be getting the first base map for this car.
We're counting down, for real.
Yeah, dude.
Then my car's next. We're gonna do a VR30 trans swap in my G, and we're gonna throw some 1300cc injectors at it, and hopefully both of them will be right around like 650 wheel. So that'll be fun.
Yes, sir. So we'll catch you guys in the next update.
For wiring an ECU.
Look at that brick. Brick guy ECU.
Not quite sure how all this comes apart, but we'll figure it out. Hopefully this is what they're talking about. The descriptions and service instructions for this are kind of iffy. Can we not?
Where'd you find the instructions on how to do this?
I asked admin for them.
Oh.
Why is that not coming off? Things need constant lube or else they just don't come out. This one's actually been stuck in here for the last 2 hours. I just haven't wanted to deal with it yet. And I think it's about right. Oops! I don't know, I'm probably gonna end up having to cut it a little bit to take it out, but that's about where we want to be, and that lines up good. Been nice. It's coming along pretty good. There's a lot more bends than I thought there was going to be in this, but it'll look cool at the end. We still got on the bottom of the intercooler on both sides. It's going to kind of come around, all pie cuts up in here. So at least a 90, all in pie cuts are a little over, up in through here, kind of another bend around, and then another 45 into the throttle bodies. Same, both sides. There should be 13 pie cuts on each side for the bottom bend there, and then probably like 3 up here, and then another 5 going into the throttle body. And they did like a little test fit on the bumper, and they said that you should be able to see a bunch of the pie cuts on both sides. So it's gonna look cool. I'm excited.
7i figured out how to get this. Where's the flex fuel sensor wire? So it starts back here, kind of where my finger is, right there. So you can see, wraps around, comes in through here, and we have it routed back behind here. Can't really see it down there, but then comes out, goes into there, and that is through the firewall into no light, but you can see we have it pulled through right there. So flex fuel sensor is getting close. We also have to do both the fuel pumps, which will be a pain, but it'll be all right. Jackson's gonna finish up with this beautiful intercooler piping setup, and then we'll be about ready to go. So see you next time. So, we got a bunch of stuff done last night.
Boys, I need a cutter.
Sebastian is currently working on the ECU. He is working on the flex fuel kit. So we got the wires routed through the firewall for the flex fuel connection, and then the CAN bus wires right here. And he has to wire it up into the ECU. So this is the ECU split apart right now. And that's what Sebastian's working on. I just got this pulley, this pulley. I just got that pulley and that pulley down. It's really hard to see, but 2 pulleys had bad bearings. I don't know I think we've updated you guys about that, but 2 of my pulleys had bad bearings, so we had to get some new bearings for the pulleys. And then we just pressed those out tonight, put the new ones in, and now we got the pulleys on my car, so I also got the belt on. We have a tensioner that will go, I think, right here, and that will push the belt down so we get all the slack out of the belt. Jackson is working on the intercooler piping setup, as you can see. We'll come back to that. But yeah, Jackson's working on this from where it goes into the intercooler. So it comes out the blower, goes through here. We had to modify this, so cut out a bunch of stuff there, cut out a bunch of stuff down here so that this can wrap up and around. So yeah, that's kind of the update for where we're at tonight. We'll probably make another update later tonight once we get more stuff done.
I don't want to talk to the camera right now.
Jackson's hiding from the camera right now, so that's okay. But yeah, we'll see you guys later. Alright, you know what?
My bar is crashing out. My bar.
I'd be worried about
Separating that more.
We don't like that.
No. Separation anxiety.
We don't like it.
Dang, sent us something that don't even fit on the car properly.
Struggling with the map sensor. Jackson's back here. Well then.
Welded up. I'm just kidding. We got the 3-inch section from the blower around to the intercooler is all finished welded up. We're kind of put the bumper on to figure out what the fitment was going to look like with the 2.5-inch pipes coming out of the intercooler. And we're going to either have to do some finagling with some trimming on the bumper here or some sort of different way to hold it up, kind of like that on both sides so that it misses this inner lip of the bumper. But yeah, this weekend is going to be all doing there's going to be like 15 pie cuts on both sides, kind of coming snaking up around through in there, and then it'll transfer up to 3-inch over this way and then 45 into both throttle bodies. So that's going to be the main thing for this weekend, which aluminum doesn't really take as long to weld as stainless, so it's not going to be like a crazy long project, because like stainless you got to set the purge up, clean it with acetone super well, or else it'll weld dirty and look bad. Aluminum is kind of just fire the welder up and go to town, clean it off with some acetone real quick, but there's not really much worry about warping. It doesn't really do all that like stainless, so fairly quick process as opposed to stainless. So yeah, pretty decent amount of work done tonight. He got the plenum on, got some new bolts for that. So I guess we'll see you tomorrow. More weldy time, more aluminum time. ¿Qué tal, amigos? We got some more work done. More pie cuts, 1 more million pie cuts approximately, I would say. And Sebastian's got most of them on his side over there.
Yeah.
That's fitment.
Yep.
Oh, they haven't seen this either.
Oh, have they not?
No, they haven't seen the 1 million pie.
Yeah, this is like the crazy pie cut build now. Wild.
It's now turning into like, this is literally like a one-off. This is the craziest supercharger kit you'll ever see for a VQ. This is like, this is it.
I don't think I've seen any others with like this many pie cuts and welds. It's gonna be a lot of welding.
Symmetrical pie cuts on both sides. How many are there per side? Do you know?
There's 9 total.
9 total per side?
Yeah, because each pie cut is 9 degrees. So then, no, it's 10 pie cuts. 5 of them make a 45, and then 10 of them make a 90-degree angle. So we got 2 90-degree angles there. This is 3 pie cuts. That's 4. And then we got another 3 down here, turning it away from this elbow. And then this is 5 coming up here. Might end up needing 6. and then that's another 5 right there. That's 6 actually, never mind. There's a lot. We've gotten into it now, so I mean, might as well just keep doing it. We can't stop at this point. It's just gonna keep getting crazier. So come back tomorrow and it'll all be tacked up and ready to go for welding.
Seb, any final words?
Oh man, I'm excited. I don't know how this thing's gonna sound. It's got a different blower and it's got a little bit different blow off valve than mine, so it's definitely gonna sound different. But I'm guessing it's still gonna have that fluttering noise that mine has. And, like, just being that we kind of like designed this one after mine, the Top Guns kit. So this one just has a whole bunch of pie cuts and
Got a little custom PFI.
yeah, exactly. It's got a little bit of our artwork to it. So that's what we got tonight. We're getting close. We're waiting on parts. This always happens. Happened with my car and now it's happening with this. So once we get parts in, we'll get the fuel system done and Jackson will weld all this up while we upload the tune and all that. But that'll be a tomorrow and Wednesday thing. So
Goodbye, people.
we're back.
Boys, we got a lot done. We got a lot done, ladies and gentlemen. We got a light. So we got fuel pump A in, fuel pump B in. This thing was a pain, but we got her done. Hopefully no leaks. As you can hear, Jackson is welding in the back. He is on the last section of the intercooler piping kit. So we have this one, which will go up to throttle body on the passenger side, and then he's finishing up all of these right now. Man, the myth, the legend. Wait, did I just get on video the last one?
Yes.
And then this one. So yeah, we got a bunch done tonight. And then, oh yeah, we also got this little guy all taped up. As you can see, we got a wire in the fuel pumps. So wiring in the fuel pumps is pretty much all we got to do for tomorrow, and then make a little mount for the coolant reservoir, and then put in these bulbs for the mass sensors, and then we'll be ready to go.
My brain's tired.
A lot of wiring.
And there's more tomorrow.
So first startup will be tomorrow, so I guess, yeah, the next clip will be us starting the car.
We haven't been good about that at all. We haven't been explaining what or showing what we're doing. It's hard. I mean, doing the work and recording it and showing everything how we do it, if we did that, this project would have taken all winter. We could have spent all winter breaking all this down. But at the end of the day, I mean, there's videos all over the internet that you can learn how to do this, and there's people you can talk to. But yeah, this is the best we got. And we're going to be a little entertaining for you guys. So. Welcome back, people. It is not so morning time anymore, and we also didn't do a time lapse, so we'll probably just walk you through the rest of what we're doing because there's not a whole lot left. Right now I'm wiring the plug that is going to go into the top hat, but I have to get this rubber thing off of here first, and it is being kind of a pain in the ass. So I'm going to wire a new plug onto this, and then we're going to get some signal wire
to our relays, and then the relay wires will come back to this plug that I'm gonna put in. So that's kind of the plan. We're wrapping up, and the kit's on the car, and it looks really nice. So you guys will get to see the B-roll. He'll put that in there. Otherwise, we're just gonna keep rocking. So that's the plan.
Pipes back here, ready to get some bungs put in them. So put the MAF sensor bungs in there, and then get everything back in, bolted down, do a full leak down test, make sure we're all good to go, and then first startup. Those over here connected in the grounds.
Look at all these wires, people. This is only half of it. The other half is under there and tucked away and hidden. That was a fun time.
We got fuel leaks, people. We got fuel leaks.
I've been instructed to tell you guys what is going on. We're testing for fuel pumps. We found out that the driver's side fuel pump is not working right now.
What? We're flying to Philadelphia! Oh, hell no!
I think we have a bad relay. The fuse is still good, but it's not running. And if this one is running, that one should be running as well. So we'll get a new relay tomorrow, but for first startup, it shouldn't really matter because we'll see the fuel pressure we need anyways. But yeah, that's kind of the deal right now.
Wipe down all this fuel, that's
Put it on the wires.
Yeah, no, that's the full system, people. Now you can see it. Got them coming out the top, or that's technically the top, but there's the bottom with all those wires down there. Some of that good. Learn from our mistakes, people. Just do it.
Use thread tape on your 6AN lines, and not a lot. You just need a little bit on the threads, not on the head. If you get it on the actual JIC, the actual tapered portion of the fitting, it will also not seal right, or you might just get a little bit inside your lines, which is also not good. I'm patiently waiting for these little boys to figure out their fuel system type stuff. I did it. This all done. I did welding time yesterday, and now I can chill while they stress over this. The final little 5% that I don't like doing myself on my not this time. Alright everybody, we have main fuse pulled for our fuel pumps. This was the one that blew earlier. Yeah, we're gonna crank it over and we're gonna prime our oil system, and then we will fully start the car after that.
Yeah, buddy.
Go ahead and
It's
give
time
it a
to
crank.
go.
Alright, now wait a second. We'll give it another crank and then it should be alright. Oh, I bet it sucked down some coolant.
Nice.
I like that.
Very good.
Two birds with one stone. Maybe we'll do that again.
Yeah, check for oil leaks real quick.
Check for oil leaks.
I don't think. Would it have made it to the...
No. So I crank it again. Okay. Alright, I think it's good to start.
Should pop the garage door open.
Will someone give me their phone to record a video on their phone? Thank you, brother. What'd you say I'm gonna have to do?
You have to go into
Oh, is this on? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it should be. As long as it's blue.
Yeah,
just hit
you're
start,
on the right.
And then
Yeah.
turn her on. The
Um,
fuse is back in.
Yeah, turn the ignition off. And then give me a second here, make sure that this fuse isn't blown. Where's my light? Here it is.
Oh boy.
So that's good. Okay.
Oh
nervous.
boy.
Yeah, really nervous. Yeah, this is how I felt too.
I'm like shaking.
Let's go.
Alright.
Ain't that but a feeling, dog?
We're good?
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't data log. Let's start it and make sure that it runs, because we should bleed this first. She got good compression. I don't know. It don't really sound like it's trying.
Yeah, I agree.
Ain't sputtering, ain't nothing. You heard the fuel pumps kicking, eh?
Yeah, it's got fuel pressure.
It's gotta be spark then. We may have found the culprit. If you can see, that, folks, is an unplugged connector right there that we think is fuel related. So we're gonna pop the upper plenum off real quick, or at least pull it up and plug her back in, and then we'll try it
I
again.
want to drop that.
It's just car shit. It happens when you're putting a rig back together. Sometimes she's a little picky. Looks like we have found the brother in a precarious position.
We replaced.
We did not replace anything. Alright, go ahead. And 3, 2, 1, go.
We
I like turtles.
reconnected the plug for the fuel rail, so now we're actually gonna get fuel. So hopefully it'll start this.
We were
time.
only having half the fuel before, from the pumps to about, and then it wasn't going, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? There she goes.
Let's go!
Let's go! Let's hear it from out here. Let's go! So even 12.5 at idle, yeah, that's gonna be really rich. 13 now.
We're seeing about 40 pounds PSI of fuel pressure during running, so
Turn it up a little.
we can turn it up a little bit.
What are those smells?
Probably fluid burning off.
Sounds good.
Well, boys, another PFR BQ.
Hell yeah. This one got the aesthetics on deck.
Did ask for a driving log on this map too?
Wait until y'all see it with the bumper on. Those front pie cuts line up perfect. It looks really symmetrical.
Well, there you have it, folks. The Z is alive. I was super nervous starting this thing. It took you guys saw it took like 4 or 5 tries. Then we got the injectors hooked back up and everything's looking good now. No leaks, besides that fuel leak that we already took care of. So tomorrow we're just gonna figure out, try to get a new relay for that driver side fuel pump, see if that one will work. We still gotta do this, get this thing mounted here. Other than that, we'll probably drive it. It'll take it on a little drive tomorrow.
Yeah, as far as realistically, as far as things that can go wrong on a first startup after doing a bunch of changes like this, very minute, very small, very easy fix. Couple little annoying little things, but it didn't really take all that long. I mean, people are up until like 3, 4 in the morning trying to start their ship for the first time, so
Yeah,
we're making it out of here a little after 10, eh?
We're pretty much skating free here. This is nice. This is
Yeah, brother said there's guaranteed to be leaks. We
I
had
knew
that
it.
fuel leak, but
Little one.
luckily that oil pan didn't leak. I mean, there's so many things that could have leaked. There's-
Well,
Covers
see,
dry, front
literally-
seals dry.
The only time I saw my leaks was pretty much like 3-4 days after driving it. These
We'll
VQs, man,
We
they're
got to hear it a little bit. I mean, it's making some more noise for sure than it was before.
now
a
it sounds
blower
like
on
my
that
car.
lit. That was like 1,500 RPMs, bro.
Yeah, it sounds just like my car.
does,
Yeah.
I'm very excited to hear how this thing revs now.
Catch back with us tomorrow for probably our first log. Yeah, first driving log.
Get shit back together.
Nah, well, this is gonna be the end of the first video.
Oh, what?
This is gonna be the end of this video. So technically, this is the end. Now it's in the tuning. There's gonna be a separate video of tuning this car. So that's all just literally gonna be videos of us ripping the car, driving it, getting sound clips. Maybe we'll put a couple in here just for some sneak peeks, maybe.
Holy shit, bro, this thing's ripping right now.
But yeah, whole nother video. So you're gonna have to like and subscribe and come back again for the next one. So that's it.
Some more pie cuts to come shortly. See you in the
There you
next
go.
one.